Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Troy Allen Goliath. Welcome to Trigger Time TV. In this episode, Tatiana Whitlock is going to be teaching you how to dress when there's 4 seasons in every year. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Tatiana Whitlock with Trigger Time TV here at Turkey Fork Tactical, and I'd like to talk to you about what it means for me living in a 4-season state. Now, for many folks, you only have 1 season or 2, but for me, I have 4 distinct seasons, as do many people around the country, in which we have to learn how to adapt and manage our everyday carry, lifestyle accessories, and most importantly, cover garments. So hopefully you're not radically changing where on your body you're carrying between summer and winter. If you are changing firearms, hopefully the location is not changing so much, because you want your body to default to that position that you've trained in the most. So keep and hopefully choose a static or stationary location while the gun may change seasonally. Now, the biggest issue here is cover garments. Cover garments are arguably the biggest obstacle to overcome when carrying concealed. They can get in your way printing. They can get caught up and catch or snag on the rough EDC texture you may have applied to your firearm itself. And you may have the problem of multiple layers. So if we're working through the seasons, summer being the easiest, believe it or not, where you have a single, probably solid front garment, which you need to overcome. So that draw from concealment is managing one lightweight, often cotton t-shirt garment. Then we add, let's go into spring. Let's take that next season that's close to it, where you go from 1 garment to possibly 2. You know, in Maine, spring can either be 70s or we can have a snowstorm. So we dress in layers in the spring still. Now you're managing potentially 2 cover garments, 2 possibly lightweight, but still 2 pieces fabric. Fall and winter are where we start seeing an increase in the weight of the garment. Knit materials come into play, sweaters, flannels, more structured materials that don't have a lot of stretch, and those can pose their own set of issues. Now you're managing 2 different types of garment materials, weight, structure, and often open or closed front, or a combination of the 2. Winter is a big problem. Many people will successfully conceal, and then they will zip up their ankle to chin parka-like parka, right? You're in a giant sleeping bag, all puffy and warm, but good luck getting to the gun. So now by adding layers to defeat the cold, you've limited your accessibility to the firearm itself. There is a big problem. So many people will dress with a base layer, a comfortable, looser, coverish garment over the base layer, so now you have something to keep you warm, a layer over the gun, and then an open front further concealing, and then an open front parka or jacket. If you have to zip or button one up, it'll help you out a little bit, but you need to keep warm and keep the gun within reach. Now add additional problems. We have scarves, we have hats, we have gloves. Gloves are a huge problem for winter concealment. If you live in a 4-season state, or you plan on carrying in a state where it's super cold, you realize just how cold your digits get. And we already have the problems of stress and severe stress drawing blood away from our extremities and into our core, which can change how the gun actually feels in your hand. Now add cold to that, and we have an exacerbated of the problem. Add gloves to the mix. Have you practiced or trained shooting your firearm with your winter gloves on? You may find out real quick you're going to pick a different pair of gloves, or invest in some gloves that are perhaps a half a size or a full size smaller than you would normally wear, so that you can even get your finger into the trigger guard. Mittens are out, folks. You're not wearing mittens if you're carrying concealed. So, can you defeat the layers of your cover garment? With gloves on, can you access and successfully grip the gun at the holster with gloves on? Do you know what it feels like to manipulate the controls on your gun with gloved hands? And can you access successfully and control the trigger with that gloved hand as well? All of these pieces are absolutely necessary for for winter concealment. If cover garments are our problem, we just ratchet up the issues as you carry through the winter. So folks, test drive your garments and apparel and train in the context of your life for the fight of your life.
Trigger Time TV is brought to you by Beretta, Sacco, Kika, Bravo Company Manufacturing, Bravo Company USA, Elite Iron, Skinner Sights, Hornady, Unit Solutions, North Star Arms, ProFence, RSW Aviation, Wolf Premium Oils, and Tacticam.